So we've heard so much from candidates who are like, they come on, they say they promise the moon, and then they stab us in the back as soon as they're elected and sell out to the special interests. We've seen it a million times. So I want every candidate to speak on this. Why are you different? Why are you going to be different? What makes you have the spine and the soul to stand up to the swamp and the interest in all of the temptations in Washington, D.C.? I want to hear you guys all answer that question. So Noal?
Sure. Thanks very much. That's a great question. I get that quite a bit, actually. The reason I have 100% conviction that I'm not going to fold when I get to Congress and to continue to serve as an American First Conservative all day, all night, every single day, in and out of season, as we say in church, is because of what is at stake. What is at stake is nothing less than our sovereignty as Americans. Today, we know they're devaluing our currency. The dollar I carry in my wallet is worth considerably less than the dollar my grandfather carried in his wallet. But guess what else they're devaluing? They're devaluing our citizenship. My citizenship is worth less than my grandfather's citizenship. You know, the sovereignty of the nation resides in the people and the states, the 9th and 10th Amendments of the Constitution. We're fight. The United States will become a historical footnote. I'm certain of that. Having practiced law on 3 continents, served in the military as an Army Plans officer, JAG officer, I can tell you, if we lose this fight, this is all it. So, what does that look like? The loss of sovereignty? It looks like, hey, look, if you don't get to express your political will at the ballot box and have that count toward an expression of an election of a representative who will express your political will and enact policies that reflect your ideology, then you don't have citizenship. You're a subject, not a citizen. If you can't make a decision as to what type of experimental medical interventions you want to receive in your body, then you are a subject, not a citizen. If you can't raise your kids and determine how they're going to be raised and how you're going to teach them, then you're a subject, not a citizen. So that's what's at stake. That's why I'll never fold, because my whole entire life is at stake, and my kids.
Let me tell you, right now, it is not just the Democrat Party that's destroying this country. The biggest threat to our country is spineless, weak, invertebrate losers like Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy. It's time to bury the establishment of the Republican Party. People like, let me tell you, I have never been in Arizona. People like John McCain have screwed this country so hard. We need to eradicate the memory of these rhinos. That is the war we are fighting. It's not just the Democrats. Let me tell you, is there a single Democrat in this room? I didn't think so. Let me tell you, right now, the primary election is the key election. Let me tell you, this is where it's actually controversial, probably. I would suggest to you that the primary election is actually more important right now than the general election. Why? Look at 2016 to 2018. We chose what we thought was an army. We thought we had fighters. We thought we had people who were going to have Donald Trump's back to pass a restriction on immigration, to build the wall, to defund Planned Parenthood, to fight the culture war. We got nothing. Nothing. And I'm telling you right now, this is not a pessimistic note, it's a warning. If we're not involved in these primaries, getting the right people elected right now, it's going to be the exact same thing, 2.0. So we got to drain the swamp, and the swamp starts with the Republican Party, with the elected officials. Kevin McCarthy and Mitch McConnell must be buried. They have to be eliminated from the Republican Party.
Hey, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me on. I appreciate your invite. Hey, I'm Jarome. For you guys may not know, I'm running for Congress in Virginia 02. But basically, here it is, y'all. We in this room are all in this together. You know, they're trying to call, you know, I'm the coon, I'm the Uncle Tom, right? You guys are the white racists. right? I should be having my ass kicked right now by you white folks. Hey, but here, bottom line is this, right? We are at a time in America where BLM and Antifa and these non-God-fearing communists are trying to take over America. And it's being allowed by these weak-ass Republicans that's going out here calling America first. We have some fake rhinos talking about their America first. Okay? I ran on an America First platform last year. I ran on an immigration moratorium last year. I was one of the few and one of the proud ones that actually ran before it became popular. Okay? I was suspended 2 weeks before my election on Twitter last year. I've been banned from Twitter. I wear it as a badge. I've had over 50,000 followers, and I've been banned on Twitter because my message, and I hit them so hard and so strong because we have to be America first. And we have to take down these weak rhinos. So I'll just say this to answer the question. I didn't serve nearly 3 decades of my life in the military defending the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, just to hand it over to a bunch of damn God-fearing, God-hating communists and Democrats and rhinos that want to change the American way of life. Our life, our children's lives, our grandchildren's lives are at stake right now. They're going after our First Amendment. They're going after our very life. I've been to Russia. I've been to Moscow. Okay? I walked across Red Square and was asked to see my papers. I never thought that America, the America that I know, the America that I fought for 27 years, when we would have to show our papers for anything in this country because we're a free people. And I tell you why, from Virginia to Arkansas to Texas to all the way out here in Arizona, there are weak Republicans caving in to the Democrats. And you want to know why? Because they're scared. They are scared and they're going to cave to them. You see it, Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, my opponent in Virginia. We cannot cave because it's too much at stake. And 2022 may be the last election we have as free people in this country. Whether you want to believe it or not, we underwent a coup. Most people won't admit this. We underwent a coup in the United States of America November 3rd, 2020. There was a coup, a successful coup, because they took down the President of the United States, the duly elected President of the United States on that day. So I just say this, if you want people that won't cave, that won't back down, that will go to D.C. and represent and not sell your values and your principles to the highest bidder, then you're looking at 3 gentlemen up here, there's some more around the room, that will go and fight hard and not give up in the United States. Not one of them drunk up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Before we finish up, just let the crowd know where you guys are running and how they can become engaged and support your campaign.
Thanks so much, and thanks for hosting this incredible event, by the way. I gotta say, it's been so encouraging. But as I said, my name is Noal, Malgeri, Malgeri, and I'm running in the state of Nevada, the great state of Nevada. I'm running in the greatest district in Nevada. It includes a portion of the greatest city in the world, Las Vegas, where I get to wake up every single day. And it goes all the way down here to the border to Las Vegas, down to Pulaski City. And just go ahead and look me up at noah4nv.com. I'm on all social media, and I'd love to show you what we're all about, learn more about my campaign, donate, and volunteer. Thanks very much.
I'm Anthony Sabatini. I'm the state representative in Central Florida. I'm accompanied here by my amazing, beautiful wife, Francesca. And I'm very proud to be running in District 7, United States Congress, Central Florida, Winter Park, Orlando, Daytona. And I need your help. This is one of the biggest swing seats in the country. Jump on social media. Follow me on Getter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on everything. Anthony Sabatini, let's win this immigration moratorium. Fauci in prison for the rest of his life.
I'm running Virginia 02, like I said, against a rhino who's already kissed Kevin McCarthy's ring on national TV. But when I'm banished, told him no. There's no way in hell when I get elected, I'm voting for Kevin McCarthy for speaker. No way. So you can go, I'm banned off Twitter, but that's Jarome VA. I'm on Getter, I'm on Gab, I'm on Facebook. I'm everywhere. You just go to JaromeBellForCongress.com, Jarome. If you spell it J-E, you're going to get some dude in Ohio that's a Democrat. But we made it easy. Just VoteChiefBell.com. So just go to VoteChiefBell.com. You see my whole platform. I'm never on the fence. Okay, I'm on one side or the other. People love to hate me, but people also love to love me because I'm never on the fence, and you're going to know where I stand. So you can go to my website, VoteChiefBell.com. You can see all my issues that I don't change as the wind blows. And I also want to announce tonight, too, that Dr. Kelly Ward has endorsed me. Senator Wendy Rogers has endorsed me. Congressman Paul Gosar has endorsed me. General Mike Flynn has endorsed me. Former ICE Director Tom Homan has endorsed me. Okay, so I have a lot of people in my corner. They know I'm the only America First candidate running in Virginia. They know that I'm the only one that can go out there and kick ass on the squad. Okay, go to DC and hang with the squad. Because we need somebody to go and hang with the squad. And I'm the only person in Virginia that can get it done.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you.